Chris Panny, and it's an honor to connect with you. I hope you're doing very well. I'd like to start out by thanking you for watching this presentation, which is going to help you to learn how to talk confidently about Isagenix products with the people you connect with. It's not very difficult, and it can be done very naturally so that you don't come off like you're just trying to make a sales pitch. It's a combination of asking certain questions and providing information. And as you get the hang of it, you'll be at a point where you won't even have to think about it. It'll all just start to come out very naturally. It just takes some practice. So this is a two-step process. It's information sharing and, of course, the sale. Now, don't worry about making a sale when you first engage someone. The sale will happen once the person sees value in it for themselves. So go into this more like a consultant or a coach who's providing insight and building a rapport. For this video, I'm going to focus on the Amped Athletic product line, but a lot of this can also be applied to other products as you get more experience. And I encourage you, practice with friends or family. Reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to practice with you so that you get really confident at this. So in a minute, I'm going to give you an overview of the Amped product line. And don't feel like you need to memorize every little product detail. All of this information is on your Isagenix website, and you can use your site as well as the product videos to help you. These are your tools, so don't feel like you need to be an expert. Most of us are not experts. We're more like tour guides. Here are a couple of talking points about Isagenix products in general that'll be good for you to know. They only use wholesome ingredients sourced from nature. There's no GMOs, no pesticides, no fungicides, no herbicides. There's no soy, there's no gluten, and they will even reject organic ingredients if they fail to meet their stringent guidelines. This is known as their no compromise policy. Every year, Isagenix spends over $3 million on third-party clinical studies. The clinical data from these studies are published in medical journals to show the quality and the effectiveness of their products. Most companies don't get their products third-party tested, so that's a tremendous advantage we have, and we can use this to leverage the benefits of our products when we're talking with people. So with respect to the Amped product line, these are Informed Sport certified. This ensures that there's no banned substances in their products. We do have a lot of professional athletes who use Isagenix, and they need that assurance that they're not going to consume something that can cause them to get disqualified from competition. Our products are free of any kind of contaminants. Isagenix is an accredited business with the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. Anybody can verify this by going to bbb.org, and at the top of the page where it says Find, put Isagenix in there and hit the search button, and they will verify this for themselves. Okay, onward now to a product summary of the AMP system. For pre-workout, they have Nitro and NOx. Nitro helps to maintain balance of focus, stamina, clarity, and endurance. And NOx supports blood flow to working muscles. It enhances power, stamina, and energy during physical and mental activities. So for Intra workout, we've got BCCA Plus and a new formula for our Hydrate. BCCA Plus is a concentrated blend of branched-chain amino acids, L-carnitine, and L-glutamine. It supports fat burning, performance endurance, and building lean muscle. The new Hydrate formula contains over 1,600 milligrams of electrolytes. That's 3 times more than you're going to find in most traditional sports drinks. And it replenishes essential electrolytes faster than water alone. It's ideal for maintaining proper mineral balance and, of course, hydration. And for post-workout, we've got Amped Repair and Tri-Release Protein. The repair helps to support normal muscle repair. It eases that soreness from a buildup of lactic acid, and it also supports joint health. The Tri-Release Protein has 25 grams of high-quality protein, including whey protein, egg white, and milk protein. With these 3 proteins plus Velocitol, your body will benefit from fast, medium, and slow amino acid release that works even hours after you work out. Everything starts with asking questions. This is called finding out their why. Why are they looking to improve some aspect of their life? When I ask questions, I always start out more general at first, and then my questions will get more specific. The purpose is to get the person talking about themselves, their likes, their dislikes, their habits, even frustrations they're having reaching their goals. And during these conversations, you'll learn when it's the right time to talk Isagenix with people, and it'll be a very natural transition. Now, in most cases, you never want to just jump right into it. All that's going to do is put people on the defense. They're going to think you're trying to sell them snake oil, and they stop listening. So with practice, you're going to get really good at this. I'm going to use an example of how I would talk with another athlete or someone who wants to start exercising. I start out with some basic questions, and then I get more specific. So a great way to start a conversation is to simply ask, "Hey, what's your workout routine?" Get them to elaborate on this. They might come back with, "I go to the gym," or "I work with a trainer," or "I just like to exercise at home." Find out some specifics about their routine. What kind of exercise are they doing? Is it cardio? Is it weights? Is it swimming, cycling? Ask them how many times a week they work out. Ask them about recovery times. These are simple questions to get some back and forth conversations going. Another question I'll even ask is, are you working towards some goal? Sometimes people will have a milestone coming up, like a family reunion or a wedding, and they want to get fit and look good for the event. Now that you've asked some of the preliminary questions, all in the context of an ordinary conversation, you can start to get more specific. I would ask them at this point, do you use any supplements, or what's your take on supplementation? Here's where they're going to give you one of two answers. Either yes, they do use supplements, or no, they don't. And I'll address these two possible answers separately. If they say yes, they do use supplements, ask them what brand they're using. And after they give you the name, always ask if they like it. Now at this point, you've given this person the opportunity to talk at length about themselves, so now's a really good time to transition into Isagenix by saying something like this. I recently learned about a developer of holistic nutrition when I met a certified strength and conditioning coach. I was on this Zoom call, and what I learned was pretty amazing. He's got his clients on a pre, during, and post-workout product line that was clinically proven to add more muscle, improve endurance, support gut health, and get quicker recovery times. His clients are gaining 1 to 3 pounds of muscle per week over an 8-week period, and it's all natural ingredients. If they say no, many times it's because they prefer to eat regular foods, or they've tried supplements and they didn't see any improvements. Let's look at both scenarios. I never challenge people when they're skeptical about what we have. I start by agreeing with them. I might say something like this: I'm happy to hear you're eating healthy. Many people don't even do that. And a few years ago, I felt the same way about supplementation. But that was before I learned that our regular foods were missing vital nutrients. There is a serious lack of minerals in many of the foods that we eat, and without those vital minerals, we can't absorb vitamins efficiently. The Isagenix products are nutritionally dense, and they're made from real wholesome ingredients found in nature. They have a synergistic effect on our well-being. Now, if they're still skeptical and they say, I eat organic, compliment them. But let them know too that organic is even missing vital nutrients. There are no studies that show organic is more nutritionally dense than non. If they have tried supplements and didn't see any improvements, it's because many supplements are just made to make money. They don't have the right ingredients to improve your performance. And the supplement industry is not a one-size-fits-all. They are not all made the same. At some point, they're most likely going to ask you who this company is or what's the name of these products. I always answer this way. It's a company called Isagenix International. Have you ever heard of them? The reason why I ask them if they've ever heard of the company is because I want to know what they know about Isagenix. Now, maybe they've never heard of them, which is not uncommon, or maybe they read some inaccurate information online. Unfortunately, the internet is home to a lot of misinformation. So, for example, sometimes a person will say, I read Isagenix as an MLM and they're a pyramid scheme. So my response to this will be, they're not a pyramid scheme. Pyramid schemes are illegal. Isagenix has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. So I'm preparing myself for the possibility of skepticism, and it does come up. People don't know what this company is about, so that's why it's our job to provide them with accurate information. Let's assume they're still curious. You can now point out some other things that you like about the Amped. You can use the talking points I went over earlier in the video. Evidence-based nutrition, third-party tested, informed sports certified, clean natural ingredients. Now I'm going to ask them this. Are you open to taking a closer look at the products? Here's where you can either show them your Isagenix website if you're with the person, or you can send them a product video. The videos do a marvelous job of detailing the benefits. And if they're ready to order, by all means, get them to place an order through your website. But if they're still on the fence, offer to reach out to me or another seasoned consultant to get more information from someone who knows the products very well. And you can literally just call me and say, hey, I've got someone here who's interested in the AMP system, but they've got some other questions. And I'll say, great, introduce me, put me on speakerphone, add me to a phone call, schedule a Zoom call. And once I'm on the call, all you have to do is introduce me, and then you can sit back and listen. I'll take it from there. I'll share my experience, and I'll answer any questions for them. And I will also tell them they're going to be in really great hands with you. All of this helps the person to feel like they're supported and part of a community, as opposed to just saying, here's some supplements, let us know how that works out for you. No, we want to guide them through their wellness journey.